Hi, I'm Adrian, and this is Microsoft Excel 101. What is Microsoft Excel? Excel is a popular spreadsheet system which organizes data in columns and rows that can be manipulated through formulas that allow the software to perform mathematical functions on the data. This is the history of Microsoft Excel. That's a brief history of the development of Microsoft Excel over the last 20 or so years. So some features and commands of Microsoft Excel. So they have file menu command. Oh, hold on, let's show mine. File menu command hotkey. So a hotkey is just like a shortcut key. You just press it and it just goes right away. So The red is where you can find it in the menu. So Alt and SH, also found in File and Home, displays the Home panel, where you can choose a template or open a recent or pinned workbook. Alt plus FN, or File New, in the menu displays the available template panel in the Backstage view box, where you can open a blank workbook or one from a template. Alt and FO can be found in the menu with File and Open. Displays the Open dialog box in the regular worksheet view, where you can select a new Excel workbook to open for editing or printing. Alt and FI, or File Info, in the menu displays the information panel in the Backstage view, where you can see a preview of the current worksheet along with statistics about the workbook, as well as the text of the workbook. Check the files for compatibility issues and manage different versions created by the auto recover feature. The more file menu command hotkeys are Alt and FS, or File Save in menu. It saves changes to a workbook. When you first select this command for a new workbook, Excel displays the Save As dialog box. Alt and SA, also known as File Save As in menu, displays the Save As. Sorry, I just read that one. Sorry, my bad. Alt and SA, or File Save a Copy, this is for the OneDrive file, displays the Save a Copy screen in the Backstage view, where you can choose the OneDrive folder to save a copy of the file name, and the format in which the file is to be saved. Alt and FP, or File Print, displays the print panel in the Backstage view, where you can change the print settings before sending the current worksheet, workbook, or cell selection to the printer. Some more file menu command hotkeys are Alt plus SH, or File Share in the menu, displays the Share panel in the Backstage view, where you can send the current workbook as an email attachment or fax it using Internet Fax, attach it to an email as a PDF file, save it in a new file format, or save it online to your company SharePoint site or on your own Windows Live SkyDrive. Alt plus FE, or File Export in the menu, displays the export screen to the Backstage view, where you can change the workbook file type or convert it to an Adobe PDF or Microsoft XPS document. Alt and FU is the File and Publish click on the menu. Enables you to upload all or part of your workbook to Microsoft Power BI Business Intelligence, a standalone program that enables you to create rich visual reports and dashboards for your Excel data. Alt and FC, or File Close in the menu, closes the current workbook without exiting Excel. Some more file menu command hotkeys, Alt plus FC, File Account in the menu, displays the account screen in the Backstage view, where you can modify your user information, select a new background and theme for all Office programs, add connected storage services, and get the product ID and other information on your version of Office, which can be great for when you're having issues with the program and you need to know what version it is so you can look it up, because different versions might have different solutions. Alt and SK, or File Feedback in the menu, displays the feedback screen in the Backstage view, where you can send Microsoft your comments about Excel features you like and dislike, as well as make suggestions for new features and other improvements. Alt and FI, or File Options in the menu, displays the Excel Options dialog box in the regular worksheet view, where you can change default program settings, modify the buttons on the Quick Access toolbar, and customize the Excel ribbon. Alt and FX, or File and Exit Now, quits the Excel program and closes all open workbooks, prompting you to save them, which is really great because you don't want to close something without saving it. Some formula command hotkeys are Alt and MF, or Formulas and Insert Function in the menu. Open the Insert Function dialog box, same as clicking the Insert function on the formula bar. Alt plus MUS, or formulas auto sum sum in the menu box. Select the occupied range above the cell cursor and insert some formula to total the range. Alt plus MUA, or formulas auto sum average in the menu, selects the occupied range above the cell cursor and inserts average formula to create the average total in the range. Some more formula command hotkeys are Alt plus MUC, or formulas auto sum count numbers. This selects the occupied range above the cell cursors and inserts count formula to count the number of values in the range. Alt and MI, or formulas of financial in the menu, opens a drop-down menu listing all financial functions. Click name to insert function into current cell. Alt and ME, or formulas date and time in the menu, opens a drop-down menu listing all the date and time functions. Click name to insert function into current cell. Some more formula command hotkeys are Alt and MN, or formulas name manager in the menu. Opens name manager dialog box showing all range names in workbook where you can edit, add, and delete names. Alt and MMD, or formulas and define name in the menu, opens a new name dialog box where you can assign a name to the cell selection or define a new constant. Alt and MS, or formulas using formula in the menu ribbon, displays drop-down menu with range names in a workbook that you can insert into the formula by clicking. Alt and MC, or formulas and create from selection in the menu ribbon, create names from selection dialog box where you indicate which rows and columns you use in naming cell selection. Alt and MH, or formulas show formulas in the menu ribbon, displays and then hides all formulas and cells of the worksheet. Some more formula command hotkeys. Alt and MXA, or formulas options automatic in the menu ribbon, turns automatic recalculation back on. Alt and MXC, or formulas options automatic expert for, formulas options automatic exit for data tables, turns automatic recalculation back on for all parts of the worksheet except for ranges with data tables. Alt and MXM, or formulas options manual in the menu ribbon, turns on manual recalculation. Alt and MB, or formulas calculate now in menu ribbon, recalculates formulas through the entire workbook when manual recalculation is turned on. You must hit Alt MXM so Alt MB will work. And same thing with Alt MJ, you need Alt MXM first, or formulas, calculate sheet, recalculate formulas in the current worksheet when manual recalculation is turned on. Now some view command hotkeys. Alt and WL, or view normal in the menu ribbon, puts the worksheet into page layout view showing the page breaks, margins, and rulers. Alt plus WI, or view page break preview in the menu, puts the worksheet into page break preview showing page breaks that you can adjust. Alt and WE, or view full screen in menu, puts the worksheet in full screen mode, which hides the file menu, quick access toolbar, and ribbon. Press the ESC escape key to restore previous viewing mode. So you might do this. I want to go back and see all the other tools. You just hit Alt WE and back, which is great because I find myself looking for stuff on Excel all the time. Alt WVG, or view grid lines in menu, hides and redisplays the row and column grid lines that form the cells in the worksheet area. Some other view commands are Alt and WG to view zoom to selection in the menu ribbon. This zooms the worksheet area in or out to the magnification percentage needed to display just the cell section. Alt plus WJ or view 100% in the menu ribbon returns the worksheet area to default 100% magnification percentage. Alt and WN or view new window inserts a new window into the current workbook. Alt and WA or view arrange all in menu ribbon allows the opens the arrange dialog where you can select how workbook windows are displayed on the screen. Alt and WF or view freeze panes opens the freeze panes dropdown where you select how to freeze rows and columns in the worksheet area, freeze panes to freeze all of the rows above and the columns to the left of the cell cursor, or free top row or freeze first column. So those are what you can select from. And the final command hotkeys for Excel, Microsoft Excel, these are view commands, are Alt WS or view split in the menu ribbon, splits the worksheet into 4 panes using the top and left edge of the cell cursor as the vertical and horizontal dividing line. Press hotkeys again to remove all panes. Alt and WH or view and hide in the menu hides the current worksheet window or workbook. Alt and Alt and WU are also view and unhide in the menu ribbon. Opens the unhide dialog box where you can select the window or workbook to redisplay. Alt and WB view side by side in the menu ribbon. Tiles 2 open windows or workbooks above one or the other from other form comparison. Press hotkeys again to restore the original full window. Alt and WW or view switch windows in the menu ribbon opens the switch windows drop-down menu where you can select the open windows or workbooks to make active. So all of these view hotkeys are just here to make looking at your Excel sheets easier. Sometimes you only want to look at one section, right? Instead of the whole thing all at once, it can be kind of overwhelming. So having control over what you can see can be very helpful and save you a lot of time. Well, now you're an Excel pro. You get to Excel in Excel. Thank you for watching.